Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining this video. Today's going to be just a quick tip on the number one way to attract more customers for your local restaurant. So I've been working with restaurants, local businesses, all types of local businesses for 12 years now. There is one thing that consumers care about, and it all starts with the consumers the most, right? And then from there are all these different things you can do to drive and attract customers for your restaurant. But if you're not getting this one thing right, and if you're not doing it on a consistent basis, all the rest of it that could support that is not going to matter as much. So, what is the number one thing that you can do to attract more local customers for your business, for your restaurant? You can be getting more and more positive reviews for your restaurant, specifically Google reviews. Let's take a look at this and talk about what I mean. 98% of people read online reviews for local businesses. That means restaurants. Furthermore, 76% of people read reviews regularly, and 87% of consumers use Google to evaluate local businesses. So let's just talk about what it's like when somebody wants to buy from a restaurant, when they want to go out to eat. What do? They do something like this: restaurants near me, right? And then they may do a specific type of restaurant. Then what do they see? They see the Google Maps results and they immediately see your ratings. And then as soon as they see that, they click on it and they start reading the reviews, right? So they go right in here, click over to the reviews and start reading what people think of your restaurant. They can look at pictures, they can look at reviews, they can look at the star rating that they gave you, they can look at when the review was given or where. They can sort them based on what the review mentioned, right? They can sort them by whether they were the newest, the highest ratings, or go right to the worst ratings and see why people felt that way, and then sort by most relevant. So the number one thing that you can do, because just getting a bunch of reviews, then stopping, that's not good for your business, because a bunch of old reviews people aren't going to trust as well. Also, more and more consistent reviews also helps boost your local Google rankings so that you're closer to the top when people are looking for a local restaurant. So it helps you with Google and ranking in Google Maps results. It helps you with customers and it makes you look legitimate. The more reviews you get, the more ongoing those reviews are. And then obviously the more positive they are, the better it's going to help your business. So what can you do? The number one thing you can do to attract more local customers for your restaurant is to continue to ask for reviews, right? Continue to ask for reviews. Asking in person is great. Asking on social media is great. And asking by email is great too. Continue asking for reviews. It's the number one thing. If you're stuck and looking to attract customers, go look at your reviews. Go look at how that number of reviews and how consistent the reviews are compared to your other restaurants in your area, and aim for the best, right? Continue to cultivate reviews. It's the number one thing you can be doing to boost your restaurant in Google, boost your restaurant in the eyes of the customer, that 98% of people who look for local restaurants. So I encourage you, leave this, get a plan in place. It's the number one thing you can do to consistently get more quality reviews, legitimate, authentic, quality, high-rated reviews for your restaurant. It's the number one thing you can do to attract more local customers.